So I've been in Home Bargains, and I was in the sort of aisle that has all the weird, cans, things like that, and then like different stuff, curry sauces, but it had noodles, and these are udon noodles. Now, I'm quite partial to ramen. I quite like it as a quick snack, or if you add some stuff to it, you can probably make quite a nice tea. I mean, it's cheap, and it's quite filling. So anyway, these were £1.49, which is a reasonable price for some noodles. I think you can get cheaper ones. So stuff like this, normally about like 50p, 49p to 60p. The cheap sort of like super noodles. I remember a time when you used to be able to get them in Asda for 6p. Pretty much spent most of my university years eating them. So yeah, these are from an Oriental supermarket that I go to. And they're normally about like 80p to £1.50 in price. This one is probably more along the lines that people will get in normal supermarkets, the kimchi or chili noodles. They're quite good, but they have luxury versions like this in actual sort of packaging, and you get about 3 or 4 different things in there along with the actual fresher noodles, and they're really worth getting. There's another one of them here. Yeah, look at that. But anyway, get them out of the way. We're going to review this because udon I don't normally eat very often, and I thought I'd try them. I think this has 3 different types in Home Bargains currently. They've got Gochujang, I think they've got like a sweet and sour one, and then a teriyaki one. Now I don't mind Gochujang, so I'm going to go for this one and see whether it's okay, and maybe try the others, or maybe I could try some of those other noodles you've just seen. It's up to you. Let me know in the comments. Right, what's in them? Udon noodles, funnily enough. Gluten, lactic acid, malt syrup, so it should be quite sugary. Gochujang style sauce. Is it the sauce? No. It's like it. Soya sauce, rice, wine vinegar. It's got some decent things in there that you would normally put in sort of Oriental style Japanese cookery and microwave. Okay, we're going to do that. Let's open her up. You do get a bowl with this as well, which is probably like all the money that you're spending is just on the bowl. You could take it for a lunch though, couldn't you, with the bowl there? You get quite a few things in here. You get, what's that, sesame seeds for decoration, veg. There's the gochujang paste, and there's your noodles. Well, I mean, for £1.50, not bad, is it? So let's see what I've got to do. Remove the noodles, put them in the package, and get them in there. Get them in there. Now, normally I would boil these, but we need to go according to the actual instructions, don't we? Or we'd be cheating. Add 2 tablespoons of water, I'll do that in a second, and the sachet of contents of sauce and vegetables. Veg is going in. Veg in. Looks sticky. Get the sauce in. Just as much of the sauce as I don't mess of that. Right, I've added the water to it. And what we're going to do now, microwave, place the lid on loosely and microwave for 2 minutes. Stir until the sauce is evenly mixed. Once that's done, right, I'll be back. Right, 2 minutes. Off you pop. 2 minuten. Right, they've just dinged. And there they are in the bowl. Let's have a little look. Smell weird. Oh, very weird. A bit doggy. A bit like a wet dog smell. Right, well that's the bowl as it is. But I'm going to now stir it and add a few things and have a nice noodly dish. So we'll be back in a second once I've done that. There she is. I've added a boiled egg, some roast pork from yesterday, Sunday lunch, some bok choy and some spring onions. It looks alright, doesn't it? Doesn't look too bad. I will now put the sesame seasoning on it, and yeah, I think it looks okay, that. I'm quite hungry, to be honest, so I'm looking forward to this. To say it's £1.50, it looks alright. It smells okay as well, actually. The wet dog smell has gone away after I stirred it all with the gochujang sauce. Right, we are going to try the noodles first, if I can manage to wind them up. That's what they look like. They have got the gochujang paste on. Let's give them a toot. You know what? They're really nice. Quite sweet. You do get the sort of gochujang, it's paste, isn't it? It's like a bean paste taste to it. Quite hot as well. I mean, gochujang is a chili paste as well. Yeah, sweet, sour, lots of sort of salty, chili notes. Yeah, they're decent, these. Try a bit of the pork with the actual sauce on. Stringy. Get off. Bit of pork. Yeah, that's delicious. Go for a bit of crackling. You can't beat pork crackling. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm quite impressed by this. I mean, there's like not a massive depth of flavour in there. It's a bit one-dimensional. But in terms of the difference between this and normal ramen, you get the thicker noodles. They're quite sort of like, you know, doughy. They're very nice. Very nice udon noodles. If you're after a change from the actual ramen, they're really soft, like doughy, and, you know, thicker. So you have to get over the worm aspect that some people might have a phobia of. But they're delicious. The taste on these is really good. I wouldn't mind trying the other ones, actually. In terms of the size, the actual like bowl is quite big, so storage might be an issue. See, I keep them in the cupboard and just have like little ones, just because, you know, you can store them easily and it's a quick snack. This one's a bit more meaty with that that plastic packaging. Though the bonus of that, you could take it in for your lunch if you work in an office, £1.50, and you've got quite a filling meal. I mean, you could nip to the shop round the corner and get some chicken or some veg and put it with it as well. You could prepare it at home as well. The little plastic thing is sealable, so you could make it and then just microwave it the next day. Yeah, I'm impressed by these. Is it a reasonable price? Tell me if it's not. Like £1.50 for this. Is it reasonable? But yeah, just with a few extra things. As I say, I've just used some of the pork I made yesterday, boiled an egg, and then microwaved a few bok choy, and I've got my tea. There it is, my tea, for less than like, what, £2 with the leftovers? I'm going to rate these quite high. I'm going to give these a 7 out of 10. I think there's probably better udon noodles out there, but if you just nip into Home Bargains and the kids, I don't know, want a snack late at night, try these. Yep, and I think with that, I've knocked my camera and I've probably done you right up.